Welcome everyone. I hope you're all well. This is Ragnarok here with episode number 44, I think, of my Mortal Empires Warhammer 2 Karl Franz campaign on legendary difficulty. Last time, Manfred tried to take down the Prince and Emperor, Mr. Karl Franz, and the army definitely did suffer for it. The only unit we lost was the Reichsguard, which we renamed as the Mantis Riders,
the Empire,
which is really unfortunate. But I think, in their honor, I think what we're gonna do is the units that we recruit over here with Ruppen, I think we're gonna rename them the Mantis Riders of Greatness. We do need 2 of them. Alright, we've got to gotta make room for 1 more. Alright, I guess we're gonna disband Sigmar's Sons for now. Maybe we should disband the Hammer of the Witches. It's a little bit more pricey. Oh, this is pretty expensive too. Ooh, I really did kind of want to use that against this army. Alright, we'll disband Sigmar's Sons for now. And Hammer of the Witches, once we engage that army, can we... I guess we can't rename them until they're actually recruited. But yeah, we'll rename these 2 units Mantis Riders of Greatness in honor of the fallen Mantis Riders, and those will eventually end up in Franz's army.
I will marshal the men.
Right, so we're in a little bit of a tricky position here with the vampires, but I think the situation is more or less under control. We are going to have a rebellion here unless we turn the taxes off. That is only going to prevent it for a turn, really. So yeah, again, a very tight situation. Yeah, just having a minor settlement, just 1 minor settlement in a province is it's impossible to keep it under control unless you have somebody just sitting there, basically. So I think we're gonna have Grunwald move up this way because he can pick up that sword unit through this province. So I'm just wondering if forward recruit rank +2 faction wide. Ah, son of a bitch. Those Empire captains, we should have been picking them up. Okay, wait, no, it's faction wide. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, I think so. We're gonna have him move through this way, but I think he will cover a little bit more ground, slightly more ground, if he starts next turn in Altdorf. So I think I'm gonna move him right to there. And then that way you'll get the bonus from all of these roads when we move that way, because it'll take longer for him to go all the way around that way, but now I think,
yes, my lord.
Yeah, well, we should cover more ground that way, even if he was to start there, because we'd only be getting the bonus from these 2 roads. That's what I think anyway. I'm not 100% sure that's the way it would work, but we have a fair bit of building I'd like to get done here as well.
What does the Emperor bid?
Let's stimulate growth for now. Alright, so looking good. Looking good. We've got just about four full stacks in the field now. Keep you moving around this way. Yeah, no, I want to...
Let us move.
Just want to open up this area, see if we can see what's over here.
Yes, Graf.
Do have... Okay, they've got this Castle von Rucken. Maybe we should have taken a peek a little bit up there, a little bit further up there. But if they do have an army up there, it's kind of isolated at the moment. It's not really a threat. And you have to remember to keep an eye on the Norskins, because the Norskins are starting to become a problem. So I think probably they're going to be our next target Even though I do want to get down here and go to war with the orcs. I really would like to get on that. I think I'm gonna build this. Oh, and you know what? That's an added bonus. I forgot how much of a difference it makes having our treasurer in the Wraight land. Forgot it does boost the economy quite a bit. Alright, so I was thinking about this situation after I recorded last night. I pined over the map for a little while before I went to bed, so I don't want to lose Zufbar to Gerst. What I think I'm going to do is we'll keep these two armies together. We are going to strike Tempelhof, and then we should still have enough movement with the one army, the army that doesn't attack the castle, transfer over all their troops to Pendragon, and we'll use the movement exploit to get them into Zufbar. Now, you can't, the movement exploit, it does not work for agents, switching agents over, so we won't be able to give them any agents, but we should be able to transfer over some crossbows, I think, which will definitely help this situation over here. And we'll try and transfer over some of the infantry that's in okay shape. Anyway, let's switch over the units first. So, alright, we got Flint, Block, and Kirk. Who was in... I forget who was in Franz's army. I think it was Odin. Anyway, it's not terribly important. These guys were in there, as well as the artillery horse. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the most damaged units in Franz's army. The ones that have a little bit of health left. God, we are in bad shape. Oh my gosh, that battle against Manfred, definitely not my finest hour. That is for sure. But we managed to get through it. Keep the Emperor alive for a little while. Alright, that's good. So, Franz is going to initiate the attack here on Temple Hall. Fuck, that uses up a lot of movement. What's a garrison like here? Alright.
Who calls? Men, war calls. Men, I will fight with you.
Captain Flint, Captain Kirk, and Odin. I guess we'll give this to Franz for now.
Men,
Continue
we
the
must
siege.
attack.
Awaiting orders.
How much movement does that use up? 53%. Thing is, he has to get back to this army and force march. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be alright. We should still have enough movement. Let's hit this guy and destroy them. Now, I think what we should do is... Oh, why the... Isn't Franz standing right there? Why aren't we getting replenishment or reinforcement? I really don't want to auto-resolve it because I don't want to fucking lose any more troops. Alright, we didn't lose anyone. Alright, good.
I will go.
Oh, weapon gained. Very
Protector
nice.
of the weak.
Captain Block. Let's see, I think Bow Seeker sounds good to me. And Ragnar the Fearless. We do Impassioned, finish that one off. Alright, so alright, we're getting the reinforcements. Continue siege. Let's see if we've got enough movement there to
attack.
We've got enough movement to put him into camp.
I will do anything for Sigmar.
Raise your weapons.
Any little bonus that we can
Ready
get.
to serve.
Into battle. Fight for our nation.
I'm feeling pretty confident that we should be able to win this with pretty much the artillery alone and Nicol Bolas. He does have regeneration. Where did he get the regeneration? That from... Can't remember if Franz defeated Isabella in this campaign or not. I'm pretty sure he did, and I'm pretty sure when you defeat Isabella you gain regeneration, which is extremely powerful, especially on a lord like Karl Franz. But Manfred is pretty much healed. The plan is try and use the artillery to take down their ranged units. Obviously, I mean, it's going to be pretty standard siege as usual. Smash down the towers, smash down the walls, bomb them with magic, and then let Franz and his goon squad take care of the rest. So even though Franz is taking some damage here, I think he'll be fine to get in there, especially with the regeneration and the potion of toughness. Should be able to actually get him stronger than when we start the battle. He should finish this with more health than he has right now. Yeah, some of Manfred's army was able to survive. I guess they raised the dead after the battle. But this garrison is just a shadow of what the garrison was like in Drakenhof, so have no trouble at all whatsoever. Alright, we're going to try and get these towers down right away, quickly as possible. So I think the best way to go about doing that is to use all the artillery we have on the field. Not be shy about ammunition. We've got plenty of artillery, which means plenty of ammunition, so no need to be shy. Conservative with it. Oh my gosh, look how thin that line is. Good God, poor swords. But, I mean, that's what they're here for. They're expendable. As is group 1. And let's try to... fuck. I want them out front to dodge the shots, but I also don't want them to get shot by our own rockets. So let's... we'll position you guys there. Odin can stand there. Group Odin is 3. Oh, and I don't want you guys on fire at will. Actually, we'll keep this up until we get things organized.
Ready for war.
Alright, start it up. Let's get those towers down.
Pick your targets. Take position. Let's go.
We're gonna put there it is.
Yeah, protects us.
Alright, guys, group together as this group 3, stand up front and just get things organized.
Swordsman. Formation, march.
Group 4, and just stand here in reserve for now. And the mortars position you here. Alright. Guys, start shooting this tower because we need to take that down too. Took a little bit of damage there.
Shield of faith.
So guys.
For war. The Empire endures.
Yeah, swords, we shouldn't need them here. It's just going to be a last resort. Send them in.
The Empire endures.
But I don't think we'll need them.
Moving
Just
now.
move them out there for now. And get the UI out of the way. The tower should not last too long.
The Empire endures.
Alright, let's get to work, Franzi. What do we got over here? Alright.
Hellstorm rocket
The
battery.
rockets blast there.
Great cannon.
And cannons blast there as well.
Go.
Trying to take down these walls. Want to move the cannons up a little bit to get them into position for.
We are ready.
Take down those ranged
Heading
units.
out.
Or, I don't know why I keep saying that, ranged units, when I mean fucking flying units. I don't know.
Moving fast.
Alright, where is Nicole Bolas? What the hell? How did you get over there, man? Holy sheep shit.
Your artillery, Graf. Sir.
Alright. Got any soft targets here? Not yet. I'm just
No lingering.
looking for isolated units, basically. And
Awaiting orders.
line you guys up like so.
Moving.
Start bombing with the mortars. Oh. Alright, we've got them on fire at will. Ooh, actually that seems like a good spot to bomb.
Steady, men.
Those cannons into position yet? Oh, let's get you over here. We got grave guards. I'll drop this there. Probably should have waited for these guys. That's okay. Looks good. Yeah, I definitely should have waited for those skeletons to come over. That bronze company stand on this side for now. The rocket batteries. Should actually group these guys.
Ulrich's wrath.
So it's a little easier to get them under control. Though I hate having so many damn groups. Move the cannons up a little bit more.
Moving out, sir. Elevate cannon.
Alright, you guys start working on this area.
Twin-tailed
And you
comet.
can stand over
I
here.
go. Mortar.
Oh yeah. Definitely want to drop another one of these right here. Alright, well, let his magic recover after that. Definitely want to smash the gate here. Obviously. Franz is in pretty good shape. See if we can take out those
Artillery.
flying units now. Yeah, we should be in range. I think so. Same for Manfred. And then the shots that don't hit him, hit these guys in behind. So if he's nice enough to stand here for us, that would be great. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was that prompted the previous two sieges. I guess when we went for the doors, it prompted their flying units to come out at us. I don't know.
By Ulrich's wrath.
Alright. Let's see here. And mortars to shoot here. Continue weakening them.
My orders stand.
Get a charge in on... I was gonna say on these guys, see if we can break them. Get them to crumble. We'll just continue bombing for a little while. Just weaken them. Continue to weaken them. Getting a little bit of work done over here. Old Manfred. I want to see if he's actually... Oh yeah, the fucking... That's fantastic. Still healing. There must be... I'm not sure what the cap is for the healing, but there's got to be a healing cap for it.
Knowledge is power.
Now we'll let this fill back up first before we drop another one of those bad boys down here. So we'll let them bring some more troops over.
Ready for war.
What are you guys doing?
Storm.
You know what, I guess we can
Machine.
bring the crossbows up. We might as well leave them on fire at will.
Grey Guardian.
Alright, Manfred is almost down. This unit is taking some damage, but this one hasn't taken any damage. Alright. Let's aim for the unit that has yet to take any damage. So we can take them out. Might not even need to use these guys. The artillery may get this done on their own.
I speak. You act.
Alright. Let's go for
Attack.
this.
Obey. Very well.
What is this, vampire? Guess we'll get some work done with you guys.
Hammer. Formation march. Prepare for
Oh my
combat.
gosh, guys. Let's keep bombing here. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Captain of the Empire.
Well,
Battle awaits.
should be fine. We should be able to take these guys on without too much trouble.
This is my command.
Was that it? Are they about to crumble? All of them? Looks like it.
Ivorina, listen.
Let's get down there.
Crossbow ready, General. Yes, sir.
There we go. Alright. That was nice and easy. Like a knife through butter. Knife through hot butter. Alright, so they've got two armies. We've got Gerst and we've got the army in the far west there. And that should be more or less the extent of their forces at present. I mean, the vampires can get troops in the field very quickly. Obviously with the raised dead, but we've taken their two most important settlements. So that is definitely a good start. And if we can get to those settlements in the north, the two major capitals. I'm not sure the names, but if we can get to those quickly, then this war will be just about finished. That is so much coin. So much. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. So tempting. Alright, I think I'm gonna loot and occupy.
Just war.
Because oh, we got another banner of eternal flame. Cool. Yeah, because I want to do some building, and more than likely we're going to get rid of some of this stuff. Or all of it. Already level 4, I don't think. Yeah, we'll get rid of all this stuff. We'll repair this, however. And how do we want to build this? Alright, let's put the industry here. Put the resource there. We'll put the walls there. Not sure what we'll put there. Take a look at the building browser. Okay. Men's hut. Should probably actually get the Shrine to Sigmar going right away. Probably not a bad idea. Public order gonna be shite for a little while, but that's okay. And that'll actually give us a little bit of money. Oh, for fuck's sake, Eschen. Don't really want the walls here in Eschen. Get rid of that. Are a little bit dangerous to build here, especially since we don't have it protected, defended yet. Alright, so maybe we'll wait a turn or two before we do that. What's the public order here? Ooh, Valorheim, the public order is bad as well. How's the current garrison? The current garrison's pretty good, so that can probably wait. Weisenberg, actually, let's get that built, because that'll help with the public order. Altdorf is almost finished. Need to get these leveled up to level 5, and we're good here. Verone, no, this is a priority really. Let's get this built. That's good for now. Alright, looks good.
Praise be to Sigmar!
Alright.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Level these guys up. Oh yeah, Arcane Conduit? Why not? Why the hell not? That probably be useful as well, but we'll go Arcane Conduit for now. Let's see here. Franz's army. Or the Emperor here. I guess we'll go with the Emperor's men, because those great swords are almost ready. It'll be over here
Praise be
very,
to
very
Sigmar.
shortly, so he'll be leveled up and ready for them. Dante, let's go with View Fervent, I think. Let's do that, and then we'll start moving into this. Whoa, casualty replenishment. Plus 30% for lords. Oh man, that almost makes it not really necessary to get this. 30% for lords. Oh, okay, sorry. Whereas this is the entire army. That's just 30% for the lords. Alright. He's filled with followers. Oh, Captain Block. Alright, let's go on painted. Alright, good. Do that, and sure, why not? We're gonna give this weapon that we picked up to, is this Odin? Everybody's got a weapon in the army here.
What brings
I
you
haven't
here?
ordered, or I haven't moved the apothecary yet. Damn it, we should have.
What?
What orders?
Should be 19 guys in
I command
Franz's army right now, so that we can make room for the
Quiet.
apothecary.
Listen.
I guess we could put the apothecary
Champion
in
of the
Dante's army for now, and then move him into Franz's army later. You know, alright, we'll give Plato the Fencer's Blades. Looks good. Alright. Perfect. Alright, I think everything looks pretty good. Now for the defense of Zufbar.
True servant of Sigmar.
In a
By
range you have.
Sigmar. I serve the Heldenhammer.
I will marshal the men.
Put you right there.
Yes, my lord. This will bolster the nation.
Shit.
Yes.
Alright, we should still be good.
To strengthen the empire. Sigmar compels us by Sigmar's right.
Protector of the weak.
Tell me you can reach them.
I will go.
Please tell me you can reach them. Oh, for fuck's sake. Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Praise Sigmar.
Sigmarite arch
Damn it to hell. Damn it to
By the
fucking
comet.
hell. Oh, Dios mío.
Champion of the faith.
It is time.
Damn it. Fuck that
It
up.
is for the best. Move! I'll ignore that.
Yeah, see, the problem is we need
Onwards! We march! On march!
Uther to be in camp stance for the movement exploit to
battle!
work.
Take up the pace! Yes, a sound plan.
Yeah, like
Now-
we could transfer these units over
The Empire.
because Uther has
This will
movement
bolster
still.
the nation.
Ah, for fuck's sake! Now we're not even able to reach all Zufbar without going into force march to get inside the settlement. I mean, at least we'd still be helping with the defense. Alright, well, fuck it. This is gonna have to be enough to defend this thing. And I don't want to force march them in there. Should I? They're gonna fight worse in force march, that's the problem. Oh, son of a bitch.
To the provinces?
Okay, I was gonna say. I was worried we wouldn't be able to get the regiments to remount. For some reason I was thinking you had to be sitting inside a settlement to get the regiments to
What does
renown.
the Emperor
I guess
bid?
that's not the case.
No.
17. Alright, well we can afford it. So we might as well pick up a few more. Let's go with those guys. And that should be good.
I will not.
If he had two armies, if there were two armies there, probably would force march
So,
Pendragon into Zufbar.
ready.
But I think we'll fight better if we keep him outside of the city.
Praise be
It's
to
unfortunate that
Sigmar.
we can't get these guys in here. We're going to suffer attrition. We'll leave that. I don't think we'll spend any more
Summon the
coin this
Elector
turn.
Counts. Jade Wizard.
Alright, things are looking good. I think we are ready for the end turn. I'll just double check the diplomacy. Norska, a little bit of a problem, but yeah, now it's just a matter of mopping up the rest of this,
Yes, General.
picking
If
up the
that's
rest
what
of this
Emperor
territory,
commands.
Orders.
and quelling a bunch of rebellions, consolidating. Down here, I know I haven't been focusing too much down here. I can't believe how long it's taking them to siege this. The garrison here is, well, I guess the garrison is not terrible. And this is just a pile of crap. So,
Yes, my lord.
alright, I think we are... Fuck it, yeah. Actually, no. We'll just keep this cash in reserve for now. Imminent rebellion. Oh. You can get two rebellions in the same province at the same time. Element upgrade available. That's fine. Double check the diplomacy here.
So,
Guys ready for confederation
approach
yet?
us, friend, and make your offer.
And then you guys
The
are the
Empire.
worst.
Welcome, my countrymen.
Nordland.
So,
Yeah, I don't think it's
it is good to see
worth
fellow
it to
sons of the
confederate
Empire
with
this day.
Nordland yet. Alright, we might as well go military alliance with these guys, just strengthen our bond with them, and then we can confederate them with them whenever it suits us.
I don't agree.
Come on, man. Don't agree. What kind of nonsense is that? Right for 700.
A weak order.
Ah, Dios mio. Stingy bastards. Maybe they don't have much cash. 500?
Fine.
Man. Really haggled with us there.
By the light of the lady. This
Lewin,
is
you ready for
Bretonia.
trade yet?
I am its king. Think again.
Come on, man.
Alariel's I am an Aryan reborn. Show me some.
Alright, Tyrion. Seem a little full of yourself there.
Lord of the Glade, not since the coming of Morga has Athelloren been so... No.
Alright, good enough. Let's get back into Sword of Justice, Chapter 4. Ahead of him, the severed head of Regrim was carried aloft on a long pole. As it passed, it was pelted with missiles from the crowd. Some thought it nothing more than a bull's head, placed there for no better reason than to provide some sport for them. Others, more accustomed to the life of the forest beyond the city walls, recognized it for what it was, and gaped in renewed awe at Schwarzhelm as he passed them. A doom bull was a mighty prize. So it was that, Slowly, and with as much pomp as the imperial bureaucracy could muster, the victory parade made its way from the lower quarters of the city to the gates of the palace itself. When the various dignitaries had passed through the massive bronze inlaid doors, mighty wheels within the stone walls were turned. The gates were closed with a clang. Dried flower petals showered down from murder holes above the gatehouse, and a flock of baffled doves lurked into the air. The crowd surged forward, eager for more. At the edges of the mob, scuffles broke out. Some thought that was the end of their entertainment. Sadly, for the military commanders, the ordeal was not yet over. Above the mighty gates was a stone portico. Carved out of the heavy facade was a wide balcony, supported by flamboyant gargoyles with the wings of griffins and lined with a balustrade of fluted sandstone. One by one, the members of Schwarzhelm's retinue emerged on the space to receive the adulation of the crowd. There they stood, gazing with a mix of embarrassment and contempt at the raucous mob beneath them. Excuse me. Ooh, sorry guys. Swallowed a piece of dust or something. Anyway, fuck. I'll try and power through this. The horde carried nothing for that. Most were too far gone with ale to reliably recognize their own children, let alone the disdainful expressions on the face of each imperial commander. Just as the beasts had done at the cauldron, a chanting began to take over. The people wanted to see their hero. Schwarzhelm, came the cry, over and over again. Eventually, with a face like thunder, he answered their call. Still dressed in his blazing silver armor, Schwarzhelm strode onto the balcony. The horde of people below broke into wild cheers. The flowers, by now broken and bedded, were hurled up the railing, where they showered back onto the people directly below. Schwarzhelm gazed over the scene impassively. Had any of the people been close enough to see his face, they would have recoiled at his studied look of distaste. For a few moments longer, the party on the balcony acknowledged the applause of the crowd. Eventually, clearly anxious to escape,
Be at peace,
they made
for
to
that
leave.
is all I ever want.
Alright, I guess we'll go with military alliance with Kislev. See if we can squeeze a little bit of cash out of them. And we might as well take military access while we're at it. Oh wow, quite a bit of cash from them. Quite a bit indeed. I don't know, I don't think Kislev is considered part of the Empire, so I don't know if you guys can answer this for me, but is it possible to confederate with Kislev, or are they completely separate from the Empire? They're not in the list of Empire nations. Anyway, there was a final surprise. A new figure joined them, also clad in a suit of improbably polished armor. Immediately, the mob below changed their chant. Helborg! Came the cry. Men and women alike surged forward, desperate for a glimpse of the hero of the Empire. The Grand Marshal was happy to oblige, and raised a gauntlet in salute. That sent them even wilder. The press at the gates began to become acute. The Reichsguard captain stationed on the walls discreetly gave a signal to begin the dispersal. Troops began to emerge from the side streets, some very heavily armed. The commanders began to shuffle from the balcony. From a distance, all looked as it should be, the glorious heroes of the Empire, arrayed together for all to see their splendor. An observer would have had to have been very close by indeed to witness the frosty look that passed between Schwarzhelm and his great contemporary as they left the balcony to enter the palace. But then they were gone, and the doors closed for good. The militia commanders ordered their troops steadily into the thoroughfare, making sure their weapons were raised and visible. All but the most beer-addled celebrants took the hint. The last of the petals drifted down from the murder holes, and the Reichsguard took guard in front of the closed gates. The party was over. Alright, on that note, we are going to end today's episode. We'll get back to work in a couple days here, guys. Well, actually, a couple days for you guys, and for me, it'll be probably right away. I'm in the mood to get some recording done. So, where did Gerst go? Oh, he's gonna fall back to there. So, should be able to disband this army soon, maybe even this turn, which will save us quite a bit of cash. And we want to get this guy moving to take this army out. He should be equipped to do so. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I will see you next time. Ragnarok signing out.